Hi there, welcome to Sam's Toy Bin. So today I'm going to do a review of the Up Picnic Cottage. What I'm going to do is actually show you how to build this and give my review on it. Now this, I'm using it for an indoor use because I want my kids to play with this during the winter so they can play indoors. But as you can see, you can use this outside as well. So let's get into building this and giving you my review. Let's go, let's get to work. So to build this playhouse, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, and a mini Phillips screwdriver, a very small one, and you're going to need 2 AAA batteries. Now when you open the box, you should have 20 1 7/8 inch screws, 2 2.5 inch screws, and 2 1 1/4 inch screws. And I did recommend that you have a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, but because of the length of the screws, to make your lives way easier, if you have an electric screwdriver or a drill that can actually hold the Phillips head, that's even better. Okay, but you can still use a regular screwdriver. So once you have your screws and you have your tools, you can start building. So let's get to building. So as you can see here, I've taken all the pieces out of the box and started from the top left. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. And I've already taken the decal stickers off and put them on the pieces already. What I would recommend for you is that you wait till you've built it before you put your stickers on, but it's just a personal preference. Now this is an indoor build, so what I've actually done, I actually went and bought these interconnecting mats. You can get them from any hardware store. And I will have a link at the bottom of this page where you can get these mats as well, which will be the base of the little cottage. Because I have hardwood floors and I don't want my kids to fall down and hit their heads. So this nice rubber, these interconnecting rubber pieces are very good for indoor use. You can get a lot of these, and you can get multiple colors, and you can cover your entire floor to protect your floor as well as to protect your kids. So definitely a good buy. I definitely would recommend getting that. So let's put these pieces together. So first things first, let's build the mats. So if you're good at making jigsaw puzzles, this should be a cinch. It's actually very easy. Just interconnect the pieces together here like this. Borders. Colors. Okay, so that's your base. That wasn't too hard. So what I'm going to do for now is just put this base aside so that I can focus on building the structure. And once I'm done, I can then, lift and drag the structure on top of the base. Now, okay, so the next thing you do, you get this piece. It already comes with the door already pre-assembled on it, which is good. And you would need this piece, right? Now it has these little hooks on the end here. What you're going to do, it actually lines up nicely with this groove right here. They have holes on the top, which these hooks actually clip into. So all you do is, to make it easier, I just stand it up like that. And then just lift this up a little bit. You can see me right here. And it clips right in place. And just push this down like that. And it clips right in place. It's that easy. If you're familiar with playing with Lego, it's pretty much the same concept. Okay, the next piece I get is this long piece. It's very easy to distinguish. It's like the big window piece. What I'm going to do is orient it this way. I'm going to move this around, like so. And I guess you can figure out what I'm going to do here. This actually attaches on this side. Again, these two points here actually clip right in place into the slot, as you can see right here. So again, I would just lift this up a little bit, and then just push down so that the holes line up. Like that. Very, very easy. Straightforward. So we have 3 pieces put together. Closely, there are 4 little circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what you're going to do is you're going to, I'm going to show you in a second, you actually put screws into these 4 circles. And what those screws are going to do is actually secure these 3 pieces together. Okay? Now, let me just zoom in closely and show you what the circles look like. So as you can see, these are what the circles look like. Now I've already had assembled this before, so you're going to see holes in each of the circles. But if you're putting this together brand new, the circles won't have any holes in them, and that's normal. And that's how it should be, because your screws are actually going to make those holes. Okay, so let me just screw the 4 screws in. Okay, so we're going to be using the 1 7/8 inch screws. So there were 20 of these, so we just used 4 of them for this application. And as you can see, because you're going into plastic, it's very easy to screw them in. But as you can see, by the length of time it takes me to use a manual screwdriver, it could be a lengthy process. So if you do have an electric screwdriver, I would strongly recommend you using that. It's less tiring as well. And as you can see, I'm getting a nice little workout. Let's do it to the bottom now. And because it's plastic, don't screw them in too tight. Once you start to feel resistance, then you can stop. You put the 4th screw in here. So I'm just using my manual screwdriver just to give you an idea of what it's like to use the manual method and how easy it is to get the screw through the plastic. I need to stop there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my electric screwdriver for the rest of this installation. Okay, the next piece we get is the 4th part of the wall. Again, grooves are here, and this is the outside, so make sure the bricks are facing the outside. And you're going to do the same thing here, just clip it in place. Just lift it up a bit, slide, push down, lift this up a bit. Slide it in, push down. So for these new models, sometimes it doesn't slip right in place. So just put some pressure on the outsides to make sure, you know, that at least the bricks line up with the 2 sides. And just spin it around. What we're going to do here now is
put 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4.